Wondering what a yurt is? Well, it signifies it quite nicely on the box. So this is a yurt, and it's a hut made out of skin. And this is Mongolian. So on the inside, you'll see that we've got that kind of heritage piece of art going on the inside of the lid there. But a really cool branding and packaging going on this entire box. Salehe does an amazing, impeccable job of branding the boxes. So this is definitely a cool box, and we've got some more yurts down there. Quite nice. We've got Peace Be the Journey, so you can see that this actually matches the sweatshirt perfectly. Let me just flip around there. You can see it's got that same exact print. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at the New Balance collab done with Salehe Bembury on the Yurt. And this is also the 574 silhouette in the Team Forest Green. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for some amazing membership perks, as well as an amazing merch store. So as mentioned earlier, I am so ecstatic to be able to review and unbox this lovely new version of the 574 silhouette. This is a collab done with Salehe Bembury and New Balance. As you have all seen on my channel, I am already obsessed with all the collaborations he has done thus far with New Balance. So we are going to start off with talking about the overview, then jump into size and fit on these, followed by how I styled these, and then we're going to conclude with how these are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. So as you know, I have done Water Be the Guide, which was my recent video I did with the Salehe Bemburys, and that was inspired by the waterfall, Havasu Falls, and then Peace Be the Journey was also inspired by the outdoor elements. So now we have another shoe that is again inspired by Salehe Bembury's passion for the outdoors. So as you can see, this definitely has an outdoorsy kind of feel. It brings me back to my hiking days growing up. But starting with the front of the toe box, we have this really cool meshing, and it's a little bit of a more open meshing in this navy color scheme. We've got this super high quality forest green suede that overlays that with some nice kind of darker charcoal gray here. On the front of the toe box, we've got just some nice leather and this really cool kind of burgundy hue. As we work our way up to the laces, we've got some simplistic forest green laces that are a little bit deeper than that suede, which I think really kind of just pops off of it quite nicely. And then for the tongue, we've got the Yurt and the New Balance branding, as well as the 574. So let's take a look at those details, and then we'll move along to the side panels. right, so working our way to the side panels, you'll see that we've got that nice New Balance that has a nice little accent of red, which really makes the end pop. Also matching the interior side of the tongue there, which is quite nice. And then we've got the same material, just more of that just simplistic, soft green suede. I cannot tell you how nice the quality of New Balance suede is. It's just on another level. As we work our way up to the top of that heel, we've got more of that navy mesh, but one of the really cool parts of this shoe is this Yurt whistle. So it actually says remove in case of emergency, but you can actually blow on the back of here and it works as an actual whistle, which is really kind of cool if you think about it, especially if you are in an emergency, you need help. I mean, who would think to just whip off their shoe and blow this whistle? But that's that nice extension that you see there on the back. We've got the same color scheme going on the inside portion of this shoe. Again, accents of that red for the end, more of that navy mesh, as well as that green suede. So for the midsole, it's a nice chunky midsole. So the 574 came out in 1988, and it's a pretty basic silhouette, but Salehe Bembury just created this silhouette in a different way, making it more of a dad shoe, I would say, just because it's more of a chunky feel. But the midsole is quite cool. So we've got these really cool kind of bubble-like rubberized formations here on top of this cream base. And then we have the Absorb logo here, so super comfortable having that Absorb material in the midsole. And then we have roller bar here, and that is for stability. Then the shoe is finished off with this outsole that has kind of a splattered effect. It honestly kind of gives me that feel that I've already walked in the mud in these, but it's got brown splatters on top of that black base. So there you have it. Let's take a look at the final details on the shoe. All right, so before I move on to sizing, this actually released in a second colorway in a more gray hue, which is called the Shark Skin, and it's just a nice all over gray hue. So if you're not feeling the multicolor of this one, I absolutely love this Shark Skin as well, but there are 3 more colorways that will be dropping here shortly. All right, so as far as size and fit, this is definitely a chunkier shoe. I would say this shoe definitely fits true to size. So I'm a 7.5 in men's, which is equivalent to a woman's size 9. I do have high arched, narrow feet, and I do like to wear my shoes on a little bit of a larger kind of basis, just because I like to have some extra room in that toe box region. But I would say stick true to size on this one. Obviously, if you have flatter, wider feet, this may actually differentiate a size that works best for you. As far as styling goes, I wanted to kind of make this a capsule collection look. So I wore 2 of Salehe Bembury's recent drops for some hoodies with New Balance, and I think he did an impeccable job. So this one I have here is for the Yurt shoe. So it's definitely got this nice kind of green color scheme going on here with the Yurt on the front, the New Balance as well. And we've got some nice detailing on the back, which I'm going to show you. So let's just take a quick little look here. So I open this up so you can kind of see what this looks like. Even though I do have it on my backside, I just can't read it. But we've got Peace Be the Journey here as well. So obviously I have this shoe as well. So I'm definitely probably going to rock this with Peace Be the Journey at some point. And Salehe Bembury with New Balance, that co-branding there. the first collaborative project between Salehe Bembury and New Balance Athletics. So the New Balance Arc Support Company, established in 1906, Boston, Massachusetts. So really cool. I think this is just like historical to have this moment. I actually think that this may be his handprint on the back there. But very cool design, and I love what this sweatshirt actually signifies, and the fact that I have the Yurt now. This just is such a great hoodie to have. And you know, there's some other nice simple details here, and we've got some detailing on the back, and this is, I guess, to tighten the sweatshirt at the bottom. Quite interesting. But we've also got that branding there, New Balance on the side there. And so for the second option for the hoodie that he released, I also got the blue version, which this one is different than the green. So this has Peace Be the Journey on the front as well. Obviously this is in a royal blue pop of color, but we've got the same information on the back as the green, but this time in just a different colorway. So a lot brighter. We've got that kind of salmon color for the handprint and that neon print, as well as the just simple white Peace Be the Journey. And again, we've got the detailing on the bottom as well. All right, so there you have it for the two looks. I think he did an impeccable job. These are really solid, high quality hoodies. So if you're a fan like I am with Salehe Bembury's collabs that he's done with New Balance, I think this is a must have for your collection. If you're definitely deciding to pick up his shoes, I think these go great with any of the shoes that he's actually released. All right, now let's conclude with how these are doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $150, and currently on the lower end, they're going around $205, at a higher end to $500. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you were new to the channel today, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there as well as an amazing merch store. This is Marissa Hill and ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.